Hey friend, just want you to know that you have been conditioned. You've been conditioned your whole life. We all have. And you've been conditioned to listen to authority. You've been conditioned to follow the rules. You've been conditioned to do what you're told, not ask questions. You've been conditioned to blindly put your faith and trust into governments, organizations, structures. You've been conditioned to get addicted to shit that's not good for you, like poisonous foods and poisonous technologies. You've been addicted to fitting in. You've been addicted to, or you've been conditioned rather, to fit in and suppress who you really are so that you can be normal and accepted by everyone else. But you know the biggest thing that you've been conditioned to, and the reason why you're able to be conditioned into all of those other things, the biggest thing that you, that me, that everyone you've ever met, all of your family members, everybody you've ever seen on TV, everybody that you've ever read about, all have been conditioned to identify with our thinking, identify with our personal concept of who we think we are. If I ask you who you are, you're going to tell me your name, you're going to tell me where you were born, you're going to tell me about all of your life experiences that you've had up to this point and how some of them were really great and some of them were really terrible and you still hold on to them, and those were very formative and they shaped exactly who you are and how you think and what you do. That's conditioning to identify with that. You've been conditioned to think that that's who you are, and because you believe that you're that fragile, little, delicate human, and you've got all this stuff that you've got to defend and heal and guard yourself from, and that you need everybody else to treat you really nice, and you can't have bad things happen out there, and if they do, then it's going to make you feel bad, and now you have to cope with it. And it's a very fragile, delicate, neurotic, sensitive thing that happens up there, that personal self-concept. And so being conditioned to identify with it keeps you, the being, not the human part, but the being, your real power, keeps you playing small. And then it keeps you conditioned into all of those other things that I listed earlier. So maybe some of that felt like a little bit of a downer, a little bit of a heaviness, but actually this is exciting and liberating because any and all conditioning can be unconditioned. All right? You were trained and spoon-fed and brainwashed and coerced into being that conditioned self. So now you can start to take some of that off. A little layer here, a little layer there. One article here, another article there. And you just strip it away more and more and more, and you're left with something that feels really good. Something that has less stress, less worry, less angst, less fear, more connection, more love, more excitement, more creativity. I mean, when you really get into your being, it's that on steroids. It's that times a million. But where I'm at on the journey, I'm just starting to take off some of these layers. So, you know, it's up and down and it's a mix of things, but unconditioning myself, deconditioning myself is the most impactful and best work that I can do with my time here on this earth. You want to try it? You want to join me? Come on. Let's get deconditioned. I love you.